Hi, I'm Mark Cantor. I'm the founder of South Florida Intervention. I'm the author of How to Do an Intervention, a step-by-step guide for parents. And I'm the host of this YouTube channel called Recovery Talk. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button now. Today I want to do something a little bit different. Usually when I'm making a video, I'm speaking to parents, I'm speaking to loved ones, I'm talking about the intervention process, what treatment is like. I'm educating them about something specific about the intervention and recovery treatment process. But today I want to talk to another group of people. Today I want to talk to the people that work in the admissions department of treatment centers. I want to offer 3 tips that I think is going to help you convert more prospective callers into clients. And here are my 3 tips. Number 1 is talk about your differentiator. When a client calls or a prospective client calls, tell them why you're different. Don't just tell them that you're an adult treatment center, 18 to 90, male, female, co-ed, whatever. Be specific. What are you really good at? Tell the caller what you're good at. When I call treatment centers, when I'm shopping for treatment centers on behalf of a family, I want to know why I'm bringing my client to you. What is different about you? What do you guys do different? What are you really good at? Why are you a match for my client? Make sure you hit the differentiator. It's really important. Number 2, ask the caller what their strategy is, or what the family strategy is for getting their son or daughter or loved one into treatment. They may not even know they need to ask that question. They may not even have thought that far, right? But by you asking that question, it gives them some answers. It gives them answers to questions they may not even know they need to ask. Everyone's somewhat resistant to treatment. It's a question of how much. So if they don't hear what they need from you, if they're not getting what they need from you, they may continue calling treatment centers until they do. So ask that question. What's your strategy? When I get calls from families, I do ask, does your son or daughter know they're an addict? Do they know they're an alcoholic? I mean, sometimes I say, yeah, we've talked about getting help. They just won't go. Or sometimes I say, no, they'll say, that's ridiculous. They're doing well with their job. They still look good, things like that. So there's more treatment resistance. Number 3 is agree on a follow-up strategy. I hear this a lot from families. They call a treatment center, they call them once, and then they start getting phone calls and they start getting texts, and it's like, it's too much. It's like, it starts harassing them. So agree on a strategy for follow-up. So I was in commercial real estate sales for 22 years. And one of the things that I think I was particularly good at was staying in front of people without wearing out my welcome. And there's 2 types of sales. There's what I call the single nod sale, where you're selling a vacuum cleaner or a television, and you tell the buyer about the features and the benefits, and they nod and say, yep, I'll take it. And the other is a consultative sale, and that's what you're doing. You're building trust, you're building rapport. You want them to come back to you because you're a resource, not because you're selling something. And that's what I do as an interventionist too. I'm consulting with the people along the way. I'm not pushing them. I'm educating them. We're always educating. Anyway, those are my 3 tips. So just to recap, it's 1 is what's your differentiator? What's your strategy? And how can I follow up with you? What's the best way for me to stay in front of you without wearing out my welcome? Anyway, please leave comments if you have any or questions. I can always be reached at 202-390-2273, or my website is southfloridaintervention.com. Thanks for watching.